contenders are the usual ones. I think that the competition's got much stronger, not least through Man City, from the traditional four, but also, of course, teams like Tottenham and Newcastle last year, Everton, with the start they've had. So I think it's good for the game that it's not getting easier. I think one of the major things is going to be to try and ensure that the national team gets more access to the players at the clubs, so we get more chance to work with them, to see them, that our scouting and our recruitment is improved so that no one is being missed out. So we're losing an opportunity to get him into our system and onto our radar at an early stage. We've now got the perfect environment for that at St George's Park, but we've got to work constantly with the clubs, and I'm hoping the new EPP system and the academies, all of these things will move us closer maybe to what Spain perhaps have had for a number of years. I don't know, I'd have to give that, I mean, I suppose the obvious answer is Lionel Messi, I suppose, because he does seem to have the ability to win games off his own bat. It's a difficult one, but if I must give an answer, I'll take Lionel Messi. That would help enormously. I think we've had great support so far. I mean, it's obviously very early in my time as an England manager. We had almost a full house to see us play against Belgium here. That was, for me, quite phenomenal that almost 90,000 people came to see us off, if you like, to the Euros. So I've been very, very impressed with the support we've had, and I really do hope that people keep coming to the games, because there's no doubt that, feeling that you have a crowd behind you, willing you on, cheering you on, supporting you if you have a setback in the game. I think these are very, very important factors for anything. Well, no, I don't miss managing in the Premier League because I've done it, and I've had a long career as a club manager, and I was really delighted to have the chance to manage my country and become a national team manager. So it would be foolish of me to say that I miss it, but I still like the Premier League. I still envy sometimes the coaches who've got a game every week, whereas maybe all I've got is a game to watch from the stand. But I knew that when I took on the job. I don't concern myself with legacy. I concern myself with a pragmatic task of preparing a team to try and win the next game, and I'll let legacies take care of themselves. No, I mean, that's not going to happen. There aren't many Italians playing abroad, there aren't many Germans playing abroad, there aren't many Spaniards playing abroad unless it's in the Premier League. And that's because we have such a powerful league. It's unlikely that we're going to get too many really top players choosing to turn their back on the Premier League to go and play abroad. I think, if anything, it shows that the fact that we have so few shows to some extent how powerful the league has become. Well, we don't know, but we've been certainly hampered by injuries to very important players, very serious players. I mean, in the Italian game, I took a conscious decision to leave one or two of the obvious senior players who I thought would be important for us in these qualifiers out, and that means, of course, that I've now lost one of them, Rooney. He didn't play against Italy because I wanted him for these qualifiers, and now he can't play in those because he's injured. So I suppose you'd have to say, I don't think as yet, if I was in my mind's eye to pick an ideal team, I've been able to do it, because there's always been some important players missing. Well, the obvious answer, without being facetious, we would have to play very well. We'd have to build a team that is able to both attack and defend well. We've really got to bring our team up to the level, if you like, of Spain. We've got to find players who really are regarded by all and sundry as world-class players, and then they've got to be able to perform when the pressure is on. Just like the actor who's fantastic in rehearsals will never become a great actor until he can step out onto the stage in front of a live audience.